My name is Megha Rao, and in this video, I will be talking about stock trading and giving you inputs and advice on when to buy and sell a stock to maximize the investment on behalf of the investor. In order to analyze the given stock trends, I will be using concepts such as candlesticks, trends, chart patterns, Bollinger Bands, as well as relative strength indicator and average true range. In the previous videos, I used Python to find the top 20 stocks out of the S&P 500 stock list and compared them on a set of indicators as well as their income statements and balance sheets. Using the top 20 stocks, I used machine learning to find the top stock and ran different algorithms for predictions. The objective of this video is to take the top stock from the machine learning algorithms and use TradingView to point out technical indicators, as well as go over when it is a good point to buy and sell stocks based on the information given about the stocks through the indicators. After I finished the Udemy course, the complete stock trading course, I reran the Python program from previous videos. The 20 stock list was narrowed down to 5 stocks that fit the criteria: TPR, FCX, NKE, AMD, and INCY. Following these results, I narrowed down the criterias and ran the program once again, leaving me with one stock, AMD. I then used the website TradingView and found the chart for this stock. The first technical indicator I looked at are candlesticks. Candlesticks track the price of the stock throughout a certain time period. I set my chart to have a candlestick for each day. I identified the different kinds and colors. The colors of each candlestick, red or green, show if the stock closed at a higher price than it opened or a lower price, therefore seeing if the stock did better or worse than the day before. Red candles indicate the stock did worse. Green candles indicate the stock did better. There are also different types of candlesticks. One type of candlestick shown is a doji. The stock opened at a price, trading at both higher and lower prices, but closed at the price it opened at. One type of candlestick pattern shown is the evening doji star. The stock is climbing with green candlesticks, but then peaks and falls back down with red candlesticks. The second technical indicator I looked at are trends. Trends track the direction that the stock is going. To track trends, I switched my chart from candlestick view to line graph view. One type of trend shown is the uptrend. The stock is moving upwards with some downward movement, but each one higher than the last. Trends are useful to track how your stock is doing before making a move to invest in it or sell it. The third technical indicator I looked at are chart patterns. Chart patterns track different well-known patterns that are common occurrences in stock charts. I kept the chart in line graph view. One type of chart pattern shown is double bottom. The trend line goes down twice, back up, and then repeats this pattern. Chart patterns are useful to track future movements of the stock. The fourth technical indicator I looked at are Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands track how far up or down the stock trend travels and gives a general prediction as to what the top or bottom limit the stock will go to. After applying this attribute to AMD on TradingView, it gives us 2 lines that go on top and underneath of the trend line to show its limits. Chart patterns are useful for knowing when to buy or sell a stock, since it gives you an estimate of what the lowest or highest stock would normally be. The fifth technical indicator is relative strength indicator. RSI determines if a stock is oversold or overbought. Having a steady RSI doesn't always mean that it's the best for your investments. Steady RSI, being oversold, or being overbought can all be good or bad depending on the trading strategy you are using. So, in investing in a stock, make sure the RSI is the type you need to make a profit off the stock. RSI is tracked on a scale of 1 through 100. Below 30 is considered oversold, above 70 is overbought. Don't short a stock while it's climbing or when it hits its peak. Wait for the buying momentum to slow down and start falling, and then sell the stock. On July 19th, you can see the trend begins to climb with more people buying the stock, driving the price upward. In addition to the stock trend, you can see the volume increased very fast and strong, along with the RSI, which was pushed into oversold on July 28th. On July 27th, AMD released their second quarter earnings. They surpassed their estimate for earnings per share by 9 cents, which is 16.34% above their prediction. The skyrocket in price per earnings shows the company did very well, causing people to invest in AMD. As you can see, RSI is an important attribute to buying or selling a stock. The sixth and final technical indicator is average true range. Average true range determines the average amount the stock trades per day. The number is generally made off the amount the stock has traded off of the previous 14 days. After applying ATR to AMD on TradingView, you can see that the trend line generally moves in the same pattern as the ATR. When the trend line spiked, so did the ATR, and when the trend line was low and steady, so was the ATR. ATR is a good attribute to pay close attention to while buying or selling a stock to see how much it trades on average. As you can see, there's a lot we learned about stock trading through technical indicators in TradingView. Based on the trend line for the AMD stock, I would recommend to buy the stock at $91 per share at this point as the stock rises. Then right after the momentum slows and falls down, sell the stock earning $118 per share. The profit made would be $27 per share. Now you can use this knowledge to pick a stock, analyze and visualize it, and find a good time to invest in a stock. Thank you for watching.